Today is September 3rd, 2019. State your name. My name is Lauren Elizabeth Schmidt.
My name is Allison Ann Schmidt.
What grade are you in? I'm a freshman in high school.
I'm a freshman in college.
How long have you been in Apopka High School? If you're new to Apopka High School, where were you? I was at Wolf Lake Middle School, and now I'm at Apopka High School. I've been here for 3 weeks. This week is the 4th, but Hurricane Dorian decided to cancel school, so.
That's tough.
What was the most memorable thing that happened last year connected with school? Grad Venture was fun. It's basically where all the 8th graders, Grad Venture is where all the 8th graders go to Universal at night and ride the rides. And then Grad Bash is for seniors.
Yeah.
So,
it was really crowded.
What was the best movie/TV show that you saw this summer? A lot, but I liked Stranger Things season 3. That was good. What song is going through your head right now? Buff Baby and Groceries.
I'm the bad guy.
What song or artist do you absolutely hate and why? Camila Cabello, because her voice is kind of annoying.
And she's dating my husband.
When was one time you laughed this summer? Our road trip.
When John broke his elbow?
No, just like
Both elbows?
Just like our road trip. That was funny. Just like
when Dad was mad that we didn't get out of the car for Forrest Gump Point, but he didn't tell us that's what it was.
I was taking a picture. I'm like, where are we?
Where are we? And he was just like, he got in the car, we drove off, and he was like, wow, I wish they got out to take a picture. And we were like,
I wish you told us.
You told us.
What place did you eat the most this summer? We didn't really eat at one specific spot this summer, but like
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out was really good. We ate there multiple times, but like it should be in Florida, so In-N-Out, you should come to Florida.
Yeah, right.
But like we didn't really eat, like we ate a lot, but like not at like one specific place.
Texas had like 50 different restaurants, but like Florida we have like 5. Got Taco Bell, Wendy's,
Chick-fil-A.
McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and that's it.
Burger King. Well, that's not only
No, Burger King's dead.
What is something you intend to do this year?
Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, I want to go to Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
What is going to be the biggest challenge?
Math class.
Spanish.
I have a math disability.
Yikes.
Yikes.
What is going to be the biggest change in you between now and the very end of school?
I'll tell you that one.
I'm hoping my braces will be off.
Oh yeah.
If you could describe your life in a song right now, what would it be? Cool.
Oh, I got you.
Here,
I'll show you.
Yeah.
This is hers. Hold up.
I'm feeling so cool. Top to the bottom, just cool. Every little thing that I do. Damn it, I'm feeling so cool.
That's hers.
Mine.
And
I am
then
so cool.
mine would be, hold on. That's mine. That's mine.
Last one. Give a shout out to whomever is important in your life right now. Say what you want. They can say what they want.
Peppa! Is it me?
Sure.
Okay, I want to thank the Academy for this. I want to thank my mom, who likes me more, apparently. We found that out today.
Not funny. I know. What's the Academy?
You know when you watch like the Oscars and when they do their acceptance speech, it's like they always have to thank the Academy because they're the ones that nominated them and gave them the award.
But what's an Academy?
The Academy.
What's that?
I don't know. It's just something they say.
Okay.
It's like, I'm guessing the Academy is like, it's like a group of people who have a bunch of money and like they run the award show.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that's what it is.
Okay, cool.
Or the secret society. It's the Illuminati. Just saying. Conspiracy theories.
Say what you want.
Say what I want.
Yeah.
Okay. Dorian is a prankster, and I really thought I was gonna have a week off of school. I had a project due today, and he canceled that. So, thanks, Dorian.
Project.
Some psychology project. I had to do like an experiment.
You never did that.
No, I didn't. I just painted the numbers.
Allie.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay. Let's see when you failed that class.
I'm not gonna fail it. She's not gonna know that the numbers are made up. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Cahill.
My name is Lauren Elizabeth Schmidt, and today is January 21st, 2020. What was the best thing that happened in 2019? The best thing that happened in 2019 was probably our road trip we did back in June. What was the worst thing that happened in 2019? The worst thing that happened in 2019 was probably starting to swim for the first time. It was really rocky. I just did not like it at all. Describe how the school year is going so far. What was something funny or good that has happened in class or at school? The school year has been going really well. It's been fun. Something funny that happened was my friend Tyler came in like a Christmas tree costume on the last day of school before winter break. Skate Hill was gone September and October. What was something that was going through your mind about his absence? I thought he was dead, or like something bad happened to him. What did you do for Christmas 2019? We didn't do much. We stayed home, chilled, relaxed. What was the best thing you gave for Christmas? We didn't do much. Like I said, we didn't really give much. Like it was just a really chill, quiet Christmas. What was the best thing you got for Christmas? I got some cute clothes. What was the best song of 2019? I really like Shawn Mendes, but his album came out like the end of 2018, beginning of 19. So if you don't include that, then probably like Better Together by Luke Combs, or there's an app called like TikTok, and they use like music to incorporate into their videos, and all their songs I love. What was the best movie of 2019? The best movie was probably Frozen 2. What was the worst movie of 2019? Probably the movie Cats. What is going to be the hardest thing to accomplish between now and the end of school? Probably just finishing out the school year, keeping my grades up, just finishing freshman year. The beginning of 2020 marks a decade, and looking back at the last 10 years, what do you think was the most important, significant thing that has happened to you in the last 10 years? Well, I started kindergarten in 2010, so like, I like grew up in the 10s or teens, whatever you want to call it. So like everything, I guess, like I grew up most of my life in the 10/teens. Include a film clip of you or an event or something you'll remember from 2019. I'll include that now.
Allison Ann Schmidt. Tessa.
Today is May 4th, 2020.
And I'm Heather Toff.
Okay, how was the year? It was good.
Your was good. It was cut too short.
What are your plans for next year? To be a sophomore and get my license.
To be a sophomore, get my license, and do some AP or dual enrollment classes.
What was the best thing about Apopka High School? The football games.
Yeah, probably football games.
Yeah. Is there anyone at Apopka High School you would like to thank and why? Friends, coaches. Coach Russell, because he put up with me for swim and water polo. Any teachers?
I don't know. I love all my teachers. Miss Cantu, definitely. Miss Richards.
Who were memorable teachers you had throughout the year?
Miss Cantu, definitely, for medical. And then Mr. McMahon.
Mr. McMahon's mine.
Teacher we would probably ever have.
Yeah.
Miss Londa Verde. Interesting yelling moments.
Miss Lena Verde.
Yeah, we're always cheating in her class.
Apparently. Is there anything you regret in last year of school or would change or do over again? No.
I would change It would change how I like approach approach situations with people.
What was the most memorable moment of the school year? Either football games or water polo games.
Either going to your water polo game or...
No, the bus ride to the water polo games and back.
Yeah.
And then like afterwards going to dinner and
like
stuff.
Going to your water polo game and then just the football games and like all the events and stuff.
Yeah.
Or like Spirit Week, probably Spirit Week and Homecoming.
Ooh,
when the
Homecoming
balloon
was
drop at
fun.
Homecoming,
Yeah,
like,
Homecoming,
that's probably
yeah.
the most memorable.
Okay, where do you think you'll be in 10 years? So we'll be 25. Hopefully almost married or engaged. And done with college.
I'll be a resident in some big shot hospital working as a doctor. Hopefully engaged as well. Maybe not. I don't know.
What is the funniest thing that happened in your film class? This is for me. Literally every day, because I would be quiet. Like it was like I would not say anything, and then everyone else had like little comments to say or whatever. What is one thing Scahill said or did that you remembered or will remember? Just him saying, you won't remember anything in this class, but you'll remember this moment. But I don't really remember any of them. I just remember him saying that all the time. How do you want to be remembered? Remembered as being a fun, chill person.
Yeah, I want to be remembered as like that happy, bright person.
Yeah. What do you think you will most remember about Apopka High School 20 years from now?
The people.
Yeah,
like
I would say the people.
Like the vibe that. Like,
yeah, and
when, like even though half of us don't want to be there every day, but we still come, and just like the atmosphere.
Yeah, same. I agree. Okay, so these videos are basically. The next videos will be about like, they should just be like my friends and stuff, and this just like an overcap view of little moments of this year. So yeah, bye.
Hey video. I don't know, but hey video diary. My name is Trinity Daniels. Trinity Daniels. I'm in the bathroom, so I gotta whisper. But I'm in 9th grade at this school. So I've been at Apopka High School for 5 months, tops, to be honest. And I came from Wolf Lake Middle School. And my most memorable thing that happened last year was, see, this why you can't record in the bathroom. So the most memorable thing was the last day of school fate fight. It was boys versus girls. But do too much. Okay, it was boys versus girls. And the girls, we won, but I ain't gonna lie, them punches hurt like hell. So what I did this summer, nothing really, watch TV, but something that made me laugh over the summer was a show. And then the place I most ate was Cornelius Buffet. My favorite color is black. My inspirational person, like the person I admire is my mom because, like, even though we bump heads, like, she the only one that listens to me. I feel like, even though she barely listens to me either. What I'm looking forward to this year is getting school over with, honestly, because, like, with good grades, but, like, over with, because I'm tired of this already. Like, I'm tired of people, like, they're so dramatic. And the teachers, extra, just extra. Like, they lucky they teachers because I would say something to them, honestly. But a song going through my head right now is This Love. And a song that would describe my life, it saved me. And it go like, somebody save me. I was 21 at 14, I like made me. And the artist I hate, Ariana Grande. I don't know, I just don't like her. It's just dumb, like she dumb, to be honest. I don't really know if I answer all the questions, but I tried because this is late. But I'm sorry that it didn't say it's just still. But they go to bell, finish right on time. So, alright. Had to take 2. So, the best thing that happened this school year, high school year going so far, I'm ready to say, I wish I could do the other finger. I'm just ready to say that at this point. I'm ready for 3 years to go by so I could just graduate. Because honestly, I'm tired of school. Like, it's not school itself. It's like the kids, like, y'all, the teachers, the deans, you sit there and tell them what's going on. They do, they do not care at all. Like, and that's one thing I do not like. Like, that if I tell you that somebody is on my case, somebody want to fight me, somebody might try to fight me, and you just gonna sit there and not do nothing. Baby, if you have evidence that somebody is cyberbullying me, then you not gonna do nothing. If I end up fighting, then what? You gonna look dumb because you ain't do nothing. And then the girls here, you just do too much. Like, y'all let boys hype y'all head up for no reason. Like, y'all really be mad about boys too. Like, come on now, what y'all mad about? Like, boy lying both of us at this point. Both of us looking down. So, like, I don't know what you trying to get at. But yeah. So what I thought when Mr. Scale was gone, Lucky thought he wanna come back. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, I ain't say I ain't want him to come back. I just thought he wanna come back. Thought he retired. Okay. So, what did I do for Christmas? For Christmas, what did I do? I gotta think back a little bit. For Christmas, I think I went to my grandma's house. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. I stayed home. I stayed home till my mom got home. Cause mom had to work. And then what happened after she got off of work? When she got off the work, oh, she cooked. And then my auntie came over and we all just ate a nice little meal. So that morning I woke up, I opened my presents. My mama wanted to see me. I felt so alone. My nephew opened his. And yeah, that was it. I already knew what I got. I had got clothes. Because I had got my stuff before Christmas, like the day before. And then my auntie bought me some stuff too. And technically, I just told y'all what I got for Christmas, so yeah, you already know what I got. But what I gave my first breath, cause I mean I don't be having money to really give nobody nothing. I could give you a Merry Christmas, honestly. So the worst song of 2019. I don't know anything about Ariana Grande because I don't like her. And the best song, I don't listen to 2019 music. That's the thing. Well, I do like if I'm in a car, I don't really pay attention to it because my mama old. Like I listen to old stuff. And then the best movie, 2019. I'm just saying Lion King because that's the only movie I want to go watch. I don't go nowhere. If I'm being honest, I don't go out. Then the worst movie. So I'm in film class because I'm telling you I don't watch movies. The worst movie? That's gonna have to be Frankenstein. Cause that movie was lame, boring, all of the above, etc. That movie was boring. But yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to edit this and get my first part out. So what I said in the beginning was my name is Trinity. And this video was recorded January 29, 2020. And the worst thing that happened to me this year, me losing my virginity to a person that really don't care. That just wanted to get on my pin. And then the best thing is my nephew born. But yeah, so y'all gotta tell, cause y'all got to see me do my hair and everything. I went from looking a hot mess to looking somewhat presentable. Lord was on my side today. But this is my video diary.
Yo, this is my video diary, the third one. I have a lot to say about this because, yo. Okay, how was your year now that we are at the end of the year? So this school year, I wasn't really rocking with until the coronavirus hit. I ain't gonna say I like the coronavirus because I can't really do nothing. But I ain't gotta be in school with people I don't like, so that's a plus. So at this point, towards the end of the school year, it got better because I don't have to deal with no fake friends, no aggravated teachers, none of that. What are your plans for next year? For next year, I'm not gonna lie, I plan on not coming back. I want to be homeschooled. Like, I really do not want to come back. Like, for real, because I really don't like y'all. And if I do, I plan on not having friends. I plan on not getting close to people like I was. Oh, and doing better. What was the best thing about Apaka High School? The end of the day. No, but the end of the day. Is there anyone at Apaka High School you would like to thank and why? Alright. So I would like to thank, to be honest, I don't really mess with none of my teachers. Like, I'm not gonna say too much. But Miss Woods, that's my dog, for real, like, that's my dog. Because when I got in that fight, like, she was the only teacher that cared to talk to me and told me I was too pretty to be fighting. And, like, she acted like she really cared about me. And she was like, I could come to her or anything. I also like Miss Versity because she was just funny. But other than that,
Who remember memorable teachers you had? Well, Mr. Scale, you was alright, but you used to act funny towards me sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay though. It's okay. And Coach Pines, Coach P, I'm gonna just call her Coach Coach B, Miss Versity, and Miss Woods. I only like that she had like she cared about me. The other stuff, when she used to try to separate me and stuff, I didn't like. Oh, and memorable too, Mr. Brenner, because memorable in a way like I would never want to have a teacher like that ever again. That type of memorable. Like I would never forget him, because if I walk in that school today and see him, I'm gonna be like, take me out the class now. Is there anything you regret in the last school year, or anything you would change? No. I just regret being close to some of the people I was close with. I regret being friends with some of the people I was close with. But at the same time, I don't regret it, because it taught me something, that everybody not your friend. In that fight I got in, I regret that. But the thing, I don't regret the fight. I regret the shoes I wore during the fight. Because if I would have worn some sneakers, could have. But instead, I decided to wear slides and slip. But if I didn't, would have got on. What was the most memorable thing of the school year? This, because I don't have to be there, and I like this, and I'm always remember it, because coronavirus, Rona. Let me stop, because it's not a joking matter, but yeah, I just like that I get to be home, because I don't really like people like that, if I'm being honest. What do you see yourself in the next 10 years? I see myself somewhere in the music industry. I see myself somewhere with a boyfriend. I see myself in Atlanta, in the music industry, or owning a few businesses. Maybe first child, because I'm going to be like 25, so yeah. And I see myself with my boyfriend, Khalid. But like, y'all always say y'all too young to think y'all going to be together. No, I don't feel like that about this. What's the funniest thing that happened in your field play? When Mr. Scale talked about some underwear in Walmart. And that boy, I forgot what his name was. He was so aggravating. What was the most memorable? Oh, I already did it. What is one thing that Scale said or did that you remember in the class? Oh, and when he told that story time about when boy thought it was a school shooter and hid behind him, it was like, I just want to shoot the important people down. How do you want to be remembered? To be honest, I want to be known, but I don't want to be too known. And I want to be remembered that I always keep it real, because I do. Like, I'm not gonna act like one way and then act another. That's not me. What you think you will remember most of about Apaka High School 20 years from now? To be honest, I just remember how much I did not like it. And that my kids will not be going up. That's what I remember most. And you gotta watch your friends. You gotta watch the people you trust. Everything. But I only got like a minute left on this, so I'm gonna just talk to y'all to that when well, not even a minute, like 30 seconds. 29 now. But do y'all see my hair? So yeah. This video about to end, about to be cut short, but I'll see y'all. Hey, Mr. Scale. Hey, Scale. The only reason it took so long was because...
Well, I just told my whole family to not make fun of me for this video. Okay, so, state your name. My name's Mackenzie. What grade are you in? I'm in 9th grade. Fun. Love being a freshman. How long have you been at Apopka High School? If you are new to Apopka High School, where were you? I was at Rock Lake Middle School. It was in Seminole County. I switched counties over the summer. Kind of sad, but like, it's okay. And I've been at Apopka since the first day. What was the most memorable thing that happened last year connected with school? Most memorable thing, I'm probably gonna put in a video of it here because I can't remember, but then I'll put in a voiceover. What are you most looking forward to this year? Something I'm probably looking forward to this year is homecoming and the football games, because like it's fun. What was the best movie / TV show that you saw this summer? The Good Place. Oh my god, I love it. I watched it like all summer. It was amazing. What song is going through your head right now? Topanga. It's a TikTok song. What song or artist do you absolutely hate and why? Ariana Grande. I just don't like her. I don't really like her voice. Like her Christmas song is good, but like that's pretty much it. When was one time you laughed this summer? What was it and what made you laugh? One time I laughed this summer was when my best friend was over at my house. This is when I was with my grandparents, and I fell in the pool and she fell on top of me. So it's a long story. What place did you eat at the most this last summer? Probably KFC or Popeyes, one of those. What is something you intend to do this year? Not fail. Not fail. What is going to be your biggest challenge this year? I don't know. Probably not failing. Not trying to fail. So, yeah. What is going to be the biggest change in you between now and the very end of the school year? Hopefully my looks and my grades. Give a shout out to whomever is important in your life right now and say what you want. They can say what they want. The most important person in my life. Probably my new best friend, Christina, because we just get along very well. Like I've never met anyone that's like so like me. It's crazy, but yeah. Thank you. So, video diary number 2, how fun. So my full name and date of taping, Mackenzie Harris, and date of taping is January 26th, and it is a Sunday night. What was the best thing that happened in 2019? The best thing that happened in 2019 is I moved to Apopka. We finally moved out of my grandparents' house, so... What was the worst thing that happened in 2019? The worst thing... not a lot of bad stuff happened to me. I guess, like, that my dog is really sick. Like, or, like, he got really sick. Describe how the school year is going so far. What was something funny or good that has happened in the class or at school? So the school year is actually going pretty good. I'm really liking freshman year. And something funny, let me think. Me and my friends walking up in front of the whole class and doing TikTok dances. Skeho was gone September and October. What was something that was going through your mind about his absence? I was like, I wonder if he's bald yet, or like if his like hair color has changed, because I remember him talking about it, like saying that your hair can come back like a different way. What did you do for Christmas 2019? We had my whole family over here for the first time for Christmas, and we just like all hung out. What was the best thing you gave for Christmas? My love and affection. What was the best thing you got for Christmas? Probably my ukulele. What was the best song of 2019? Rules of Breaking Up by Spencer Crandall. I really, really, really like him. He's a really good singer. He's new, actually 2019 new. So, He's a country singer. What was the best movie of 2019? The Grudge was pretty good. What was the worst movie of 2019? Actually, I'm gonna go with Frozen 2 and then The Grudge being the worst. Just because it really shouldn't have been like a horror category. What was going to be the hardest thing to accomplish between now and the end of the year? Getting my math grade up. And then here is my clip of my 2019. I wasn't recording you, I was recording me. Ugly. Retract.
My name is Tykevius Ronald Graham, but I hate my middle name because it reminds me of my dad, of who I hate. I am in the 11th grade. I've been at Apopka High School for 3 years. I started since my freshman year. And I did move from Orlando. For my middle school, I used to come from Meadowbrook. The most memorable thing that happened last year connected with school was I don't know. I would say fights because that's what I like. I like to see fights. So, what are you most looking forward to this year? To graduate early so I don't have to stay in this dumb school. What was the best movie, TV show that I've saw this summer? Say another series with The Flash. What song is going through my head right now? I would say Juice WRLD Fast. What song or artist do you absolutely hate? I hate that girl named Billie Eilish because she's weird and her music stinks, but when was one time you laughed this summer? I laughed at my friend because he was getting cracked on by some random over a video game, which I'm doing now. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Alright, where I left off on. What place did you eat most at this last summer? I ate at McDonald's mostly every single day because first my brother loves McDonald's and he always asks for it. So we always go to McDonald's. What is the biggest challenge going to be this year? Whatever. The biggest challenge is going to be passing my pre-calc class because even though I like math, I hate to do math every single day. It sucks. What is going to be the biggest change in you between now and the very end of the school year? I won't think there's going to be any change. I think I'm going to be the same old Ty, isolated and alone. And video games. I'm going to be famous off of video games one day. If you could describe your life in a song right now, what would the song be? Sing a line of it. I've been living fast, feeling really bad. Time really moves fast. Alright, give a shout out from whoever's important in your life right now. Say what you want. The person that's important in my life right now is my lovely video game. Because I don't have anybody that's really important to me in my life. So, that is all. My name is Tarkevius Graham, and today's date is January the 6th. The best thing that happened to me in 2019 was probably I began to start bowling. It's pretty interesting, a pretty interesting sport. I liked it, so I like to bowl. What was the worst thing that happened in 2019? The worst thing that probably happened was probably deciding to be in AP computer science. Even though I like it and that's probably what I want to do in my career, I'm just not ready for it yet. Kind of confused on what's going on in that class. So far throughout the school year, it's been going good. It's kind of weird because since the beginning of the school year, I've been having subs every single day. Probably the first 3 weeks of school, I had a sub in my English class. Then Mr. Scahill, when he went missing, he was another sub. My art teacher, she quit. My science teacher, she goes in and out. She's like a sometimey. She's here most of the time, but she goes out a lot. And my English teacher, when he came, he still goes in and out also. Scahill was gone in September and October. What was something that was going on through your mind about his absence? So the thing that was going through my mind about Mr. Scahill was probably to see if he was okay. I felt pretty bad that he had cancer and that he was going through that. 6. What did you do for Christmas? For Christmas, I stayed with my grandparents. And, of course, I opened gifts on Christmas Day. So, what was the best thing you gave for Christmas? The best thing I gave for Christmas was I gave my mom $50. Yeah, that's it. What was the best thing you got for Christmas? The best thing I got for Christmas was my Storm All-Road bowling ball. I like it so much. It's a good ball. What was the best song of 2019? It must have been released that year. I don't know what was the best song in 2019, but I don't know. I really never really cared for any song in 2019. Yeah, I never cared for a song in 2019. What was the best movie of 2019? I think the best movie was probably The Joker, because I'm into DC and stuff like that. And then that was actually a pretty good movie. What was the worst movie of 2019? The worst movie that I've seen was probably Star Wars and Mr. Scales's Glass. That was the worst movie I've seen, in my opinion. What is going to be the hardest thing to accomplish between now and then is the hardest thing that would be to accomplish between now and the end of school would probably be trying to get straight A's still. That's probably not going to happen. Probably going to stay with A's and B's, but trying to get straight A's would probably be the hardest thing to accomplish. Include a film clip. Minimum of 1, maximum of 5. Of you or an event or something you remember for 2019. Even though I didn't do this in 2019, probably something that I remember probably be. I'll post some type of picture I did in 2019. It was probably disgusting, but I would do it anyways. The beginning of 2020 marks a decade, 2010 to 2020. And looking back at the last 10 years, what do you think was the most important, significant thing that has happened to you in the last 10 years? Something that has happened to me in the last 10 years. Probably probably will be just going to high school and still getting good grades. That's about it. Okay. My name is Tykevius Graham, and I'm gonna finish the last journal entry. Question 1. The year for the school year, or the year in general, was boring. And now that we're at the end of the year, I'm happy because I don't like school. Number 2. My plans for the next year, of course, I'm going to school. Still going to be bowling. I don't really have any plans. I just want to finish the school year off next year. Number 3. What was the best thing about high school? The best thing about Apopka High School is some of the teachers. I have some good teachers. Is there anyone? Someone that I would like to thank throughout the school year will be probably all of my teachers. Miss McDonald, Scahill, Miss Kiesler, Miss Sanchez, Miss Grove, Miss Reyes, Miss I don't know. She quit, so they were all good teachers and they helped me a lot, which I'm very appreciative for. Who are the memorable teachers you had throughout the years or year? Okay, one of my most memorable teachers was Miss Partain in my 9th grade year. She was the best science teacher ever. She was great, and I liked her a lot, but she left, which kind of sucks. Is there anything you regret in the last year's school or would change or do over again? One thing I would change. Yeah, I would change my schedule from the 10th grade because there's this class I didn't really want. And knowing that there's a class that I did want, I just didn't try to change the schedule. I just left it as it was, but I would change that class. That's what I would change from the last year's school. No, I took the question wrong. Yeah, in the 10th grade, 11th. Yeah, that's what I would change. What was the most memorable moment of the school year? The most memorable moment of the school year would be I think the most memorable moment of the school year is when I took one of my computer science tests and I passed it with a 94, I think, or 92. Because I don't really know much about coding, so the fact that I even got a 90 or passing score just shocked me. Where do you think you'll be in 10 years? In 10 years, I'll be in an office of my desired choice, programming, making money, bowling still. Pretty sure I'll still be bowling if nothing happens to me. What is the funniest thing that happened in your film class? The funniest thing that happened in the film class was at the Breakfast Club. We chosen who was the princess, jock, basket case or whatever, and the brains. and the people that were chosen was kind of hilarious. What is one thing that Scahill said or did that you remember or remember? One thing that Scahill said that I will remember will be to always pick the letter C on the test if you don't know anything. How do you want to be remembered? I want to be remembered as the best bowler at Apopka High. What do you think you will most remember about AHS 20 years from now? What I remember 20 years from now about Apopka High School will be where it was located. Introduce the flow. What are we going to see? A quick description. Okay. All right. That's the end.
Hi, my name is Caleb Nation Green. I'm in 9th grade. I've been at Apopka for 1 year and I came from Wolf Lake Middle. The most memorable thing that happened last year was definitely my Crazy 8 party. It was pretty cool. This year, I'm most looking forward to getting to know the school and everything. I'm probably going to try out for the cross like halfway, like whatever tryouts are. I'm pretty good at it, I guess. The best movie TV show that I saw this summer was The Good Place. That's like a really good show. The song that is going through my head right now is probably Ransom by Lil Tecca. I absolutely hate this songwriter, and her name is Billie Eilish. Absolutely disgusting. One time I laughed this summer was definitely when I threw a lacrosse ball at my brother, and it hit his pocket, and his phone was in his pocket, and it broke his phone. It was pretty funny. This summer, I definitely ate at Chili's a lot. Definitely the most was Chili's. I intend to try out for lacrosse this year. My biggest challenge this year is definitely going to be keeping up with all the work of high school, I guess. A song my life right now. You could describe your life in a song right now. Definitely Good Riddance by Green Day. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Okay, and I want to give a shout out to my dog because he's awesome. And I'll be right back. Bring my dog. Come, say hi. Say hi. Walk forward. Come on, walk forward. Walk right here. Right here. No. I know. It's gonna seem like I'm torturing you, but I'm not. Okay? Just say hi. Say hi, dog. Say hi. Look at the camera. Okay. Show them how much you love me. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, we're good. That was my documentary.
My name is Caleb Nation Green, and the date of the taping is 2/11/2020. The best thing that happened in 2019 was I got picked to be on the varsity lacrosse team for AHS. The worst thing that happened in 2019 was my dog died. The school year is going good so far. Something funny that happened was I don't know, nothing really funny. What was something that was going through your mind about his absence? Was he gonna be okay? Because I knew he had cancer. What did I do for Christmas? I stayed home for Christmas. What was the best thing you gave for Christmas? The best thing I gave was probably like a lacrosse head with like dyed mesh on it. It was pretty cool. I was laughing like the whole time. What was the best thing I got for Christmas? The best thing I got was definitely my String King Legend 2. It was pretty nice. The best song of 2019 was oh my god, some country song. What was the best movie of 2019? Endgame. Endgame was the best movie. The worst movie of 2019 was Wreck-It Ralph. Hey, what is so funny? What is going to be the hardest thing to accomplish between now and the end of school? The hardest thing to accomplish is going to be winning a lacrosse game. Yeah, that's going to be pretty hard. The beginning of 2019 marks a decade. Looking back at the last 10 years, what do you think was the most important, significant thing that's happened to you in the last 10 years? Last 10 years. What have I done in the last 10 years? I don't know what I did. I was just like trying to make it. Going to New York, because that's where I want to live when I'm older. Hi.
Hi, my name is Caleb Nation, and this is my third and final video diary. How was the year? Now that we're at the end of this year. I don't know, it was kind of mediocre. We really didn't do anything. I mean, it was fun for 9th grade year. What are my plans for next year? Go to school, learn, make the lacrosse team, same as this year. What was the best thing about Apopka High School? Definitely the sports, because teachers. Is there anyone at AHS you would like to thank and why? Definitely Coach Joyner for pushing me, even though I didn't feel like I could go any farther. Who were memorable teachers you had throughout the years, or year if you are in 9th grade? Definitely Mr. Scahill, because definitely one of the different teachers I've had. Is there anything you regret in last year of school, or you would change or do over again? If I could do over this year, I would eliminate coronavirus, because this whole pandemic is kind of stupid. What was the most memorable moment of the school year? I don't know. Well, actually, this coronavirus. Where do you think you'll be in 10 years? Hopefully still at college, getting my architect degree, or math degree, or doctorate's degree. What is the funniest thing that happened in your film class? Scahill making fun of me all the time. What was the most memorable? What is one thing that Scahill said or did that you remember or will remember? Having me make my make me put my phone on the cabinet in order to go to the bathroom. Always seemed kind of weird to me. How do you want to be remembered? I want to be remembered as a good kid, but he was funny. What do you think you will most remember about HS 20 years from now? How my freshman year got canceled because of a stupid virus. The film clip you guys are going to see is actually me and my brother, which is one of my best friends in the world. And he's trying to front flip off of the trampoline. Not on the trampoline, but off of it. You'll have to see it. Okay, that was my video. Future Caleb, hi. And like I said, see you guys. See me in the future. Fulton! Scary!
I'm Jaylene Cruz, and this is my senior year at Apopka. I have been at Apopka High School since my junior year, I think. Yes, since my junior year. I moved from Orlando to Apopka my junior year, and yeah, we moved in January, and so I was here for like the beginning of the fourth quarter, and here I am. The most memorable thing that happened connected with school was probably moving from school to a new school in like the middle or like the end of the year, and also making the friends that I have last year, because my brother, he hooked me up with his friends, so that's pretty much it. Something that I am most looking forward to this year is is probably participating in things for school. I wanted to do Powder Puff, but I didn't. It took too long making my decision. But other than that, I'm also looking forward to, well, graduating. It's kind of bittersweet, to be honest, but yeah. I know that you said you wanted me to film in A Quiet Place, Skate Hill, but in this house, there's no such thing. That's what you get for living in a Spanish household. But anyways, some good TV shows or movies that I've seen this summer. First of all, Stranger Things season 3. It was really good. Spider-Man Far From Home. Yeah, I know. It's my cousin. He's there. Spider-Man. ¿Qué más, bro? Bro, was it Hobbs and Shaw? Hobbs and Shaw was good. Thank you. Hobbs and Shaw was good. There was one more. Oh yeah, and it was Good Will Hunting, with Robin Williams and Matt Damon, and it was really good. And yeah. Before I forget, my brother just reminded me that a great show that we watched this summer was this one called Holy Moly, and it's like extreme mini golf plus obstacle courses, and honestly the best part are the commentators, hands down. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. An artist that I hate. Maybe the Chainsmokers, because all of their songs have like the same 3 to 4 chords. And a song that I really hate is oh my gosh, I hate Work From Home by freaking Fifth Harmony. I cannot stand that song. One time I laughed this summer was when my cousin said that Mark Anthony looked like a chihuahua on crack. And he even did the impression, everything he said. He said, mi casa. I intend to participate, like I said earlier, in some school activities. I intend to do everything that I need to, you know, apply for scholarships and whatnot and all of that stuff. My biggest challenge this year is probably staying focused. It's probably gonna be staying focused and staying calm and not being stressed about school, because not only do I have a school life, I have my life at home, I have a spiritual life. It's like my challenge is gonna be maintaining and keeping all of that in check in one place and making sure that every aspect is okay. A big change between now and the very end of the school year is probably gonna be my priorities and my mentality. Yay, go growing. It would probably be Kevin Michael's Too Blessed. It goes negative turns to positive. If it's wrong, do the opposite. What doesn't kill you only makes you strong. Hustle hard and keep grinding on, 'cause I'm too blessed to be stressed. And I'm too fresh to be pressed, 'cause there's so much going on today, I can't let it worry me. And I'm too blessed to be stressed. Alright, shouts out to all the people who's important in my life. First of all, we are presenting, yes, I will present them. My cousins right now. I'm at my cousin's house. So this is Gordo.
So,
Say hey, Gordo.
hey.
He's my cousin. Ew, bro. That's my cousin. What else? Also Alejandra. I'm doing shouts out to people right now, and you're one of the people that I want to shout out. Say what's up.
What's good?
Say what's up to Skay Hill.
¿Qué pasó, Skay Hill?
Hey, that's my baby cousin. Everybody else, they're in the living room watching a movie. Everybody say hi. Hi. These are my aunts and uncles, and Sara with her baby, and Alexariel, and yeah, and everybody else at my house. Later at home. Now that I'm home, a few other people that are important in my life are my parents. Hey everybody. And then my aunt and my uncle on the other side, as well as my brother, and then my sister Ariana and my other brother Jose, who are not here right now. So yeah, that's all. Deuces. Hello, 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 hello.
Everything is fair when you're living in a city. Everything is fair when you're living in a city.
So, we have finally reached the halfway point for the video diary of senior year. my senior year at least. Question 1 says, full name and date of taping. My name is Jaylene Cruz. The date of taping, the 7th of January. Which, I know you told us we had an all winter break to do this video diary, but I completely forgot. 2019, it gave me nothing. Absolutely nothing. No, 2019 was actually a really rough year for me. A lot of things were going on. So, it really gave me nothing. But, if I were to put it more in a emotional aspect, I guess the best thing that it gave me was growth and maturity. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It just taught me a lot of lessons and how to deal with them so that I can be better at life.
We don't talk about that.
How's the school year going so far? It's going good. It's chilling. I mean, senior year's passing by really quick. I'm actually really nervous to graduate for a multitude of things, but I'm actually like really excited because I want to get the hell out of there. I want to get the hell out of there. As for number 5, okay. So what was going through my mind about your absence was that I really hope you were doing okay. Well, I hope you were doing okay at the time because I was actually like low-key. I was starting to get worried a little bit because we hadn't heard from you. We hadn't seen you. Nobody knew where you were at. And so, that's why I just kind of sent you the email because I was just looking out, just making sure that everything was good with you, because I care, I do care. So, I was just hoping you were okay. I was hoping that it wasn't one of those like, oh, you get 2 months left to live or anything. Because I know some people diagnosed with cancer usually get those kind of news, but yeah. I was also wondering about the chemotherapy because I know chemo changes your hair, and not only does it change like the color of your hair, it also changes the texture. Like somebody that I knew, when they had chemo, it changed their hair, and their hair went from like wavy curly to like straight up curly. And so I was wondering if you were gonna come back with some coils. That was another curiosity of mine. I knew that it was gonna make your hair white, or I thought you were just gonna come back bald. So as for Christmas of 2019, I went over to my family's house. I went over to my titi Sara's house. We brought some people together. Because things aren't really, the best right now. So, yeah. But other than that, it was really cool. It was nice to be with everybody. It was nice to have a good time, to put everybody's differences aside. It was chill. Honey. The best thing that I gave for Christmas was my love. I'm too broke to afford anything. I am 17 with strict parents. So what better than to give my love? Amor. El amor. The best thing that I got for Christmas was a blanket. My Mommy always gets us blankets every year. It's a tradition for her to get blankets every year. So I look forward to it because I love blankets. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so I know this is a setting change, but I'm filming this on a different day. So number 9. The best song of 2019, I actually researched because way too many songs come out and way too many are trash. But my favorite song was Raise a Man by Alicia Keys because she's my favorite singer of all time. And I just found out she's coming in September, and I have waited for this moment my entire life. And I literally almost burst into tears when I found out she was coming, and oh my god. Oh my god. I love her so much. Words will never describe my love. Like, I know I'm gonna meet her face to face one day. And Lord knows, VIP tickets are like $1,019, but like, I know I'm gonna meet her before I die. I know it. I will. I can, and I will. So, I'm sorry for going on a little rant there. But let's move on to question number 10. The best movie of 2019 was either Endgame or Joker, because Joaquin Phoenix did such an amazing performance. Like, I went with my sister and we both agreed, like, he killed that role, and I'm so glad that they picked him. So yeah, those are my 2 top picks. The worst movie of 2019, or it could have been in film class. Bro, I hated Dances with Wolves. Why is that on the list? I get it. It's a classic, but scale. Burn it. Just burn it, bro. Burn it. Also, I'm not saying that this is the worst movie, and I know you only asked for 1, but I'm gonna give you 2 because this one bothers me. So, The Lion King, the live action one, disappointed me. Very hardcore. The original was just so much better. It was so much more like alive, and this one was just so dry, and it was a little crusty. But you know, only reason, the most biggest reason why I probably support it is because freaking Donald Glover, aka Gambino, did the voice of Simba, and you know, you always gotta support your boy. So that's it. Getting that license. Yo, you know you're bad when you're driving, right? And then you stop the car. Just like on you're just regularly driving and you stop the car waiting for another car to pass. And my brother looks at me like, Jay, what are you doing? And then I'm just there looking back at him like, what are you talking about? And then that's when he looks at me and he says, Jaylene, it's your right of way. Keep driving.
So like, it's mad beautiful out here, you know, the beautiful, and then we got this in the corner.
I get it.
Wait, we have to change the music for this part. Things are getting deep now. Honestly, I have to say that the most important, significant thing that has happened to me in the last 10 years was finding myself, finding my true self, just loving myself for who I am, and just growth. Thank you. And that's a wrap. Baby. What it do? Baby girl, how do I look in my do-rag? So before I start off this video diary, I do want to say hey to my future self. What it do, girl? What you up to? At this point, you should already either be in school or graduated from college or from university. And I better not catch you on the couch, because let me catch you being lazy, acting stupid. I will jump from the past and I will choke you. But yes, regardless of that, I have much love for you. And just know that I'm very proud, and you should be proud of who you were at this time frame, because you've grown a lot as a person during these teen years as we are moving on to adulting. And yeah, you've been through a lot, but you still did it all. You're still standing, look, you still breathing. My nose is a little stuff, but we're still breathing, So we made it, and I hope that you're doing big things out there, and please make me proud. Make me proud. And shoot, Lord knows if I'm gonna show these to my kids. So what's up? There should be 3 of you, and if not, you're in the making. But hi to the 3 of you. How are you? This is so weird. You're talking to your 17-year-old version of your mother. Yo, Scale probably thinks it's about to be really weird. I'm so sorry, Scale, but hey, I gotta take advantage of this video diary. So to the 3 of you guys, let me not catch you acting stupid. If I catch you acting some type of way, if I think something's funny, you're gonna get hit with a chancla. And that's facts. If I went through it, so will you. I don't care if people... Listen, personally, I don't care if people say, oh, I don't believe in hitting. No. That's how we grew up. So you're going to take it like that, too. Just letting you know. All right, we can move on to the video now. I'm sorry. I just had a moment. I had a moment. So to answer the first question, how was the year now that we are at the end of the year? In conclusion, it sucked. It was dry. There was nothing new. Like, we couldn't even finish like the last 3 months of school because of COVID. Honestly, if COVID were a person, I'd pimp slap her. She took everything, but it's all good. I'm not worried about it. What are my plans for next year? Since I am a senior, I will be graduating instead of May. I will be graduating in June and July, face-to-face, God willing. So next year I'm gonna be at Valencia because I was supposed to start in summer, but how am I gonna do that without a diploma? So I'm gonna be starting in fall, and I'm gonna be there for 2 years so that I can get my AA. The fights. That's it. And the football games. The football games were lit too. It was fun. Back in my old school, we were really trash, and like we lost everyone. But once I started coming here, my junior year, I was like, yo, these games are kind of lit, not gonna lie. So, yeah. Is there any... No. Absolutely not. I didn't make any friends. I I didn't get close with any teachers, so I'm good. No attachments, you know. I'm not gonna be that one girl crying at my graduation because, oh my god, I'm not gonna see you guys ever again because I'm chilling. I don't have friends. Memorable teachers that I had throughout the years was probably at my old school, Mr. Raleigh. He was my English teacher freshman year, and he was my debate teacher sophomore year. He was really cool. Who else? Scahill, you're pretty cool, so you're a pretty cool, memorable teacher, not gonna lie. And yeah. Yes, I do regret things in the last years of school, or what I regret is not trying out for sports and involving myself in different clubs because I was too busy being shy, como estúpida, and I was too busy being scared, like, oh, but what if this? But what if that? But yeah, had I tried out for a sport, I would have gone for volleyball, and I'm pretty sure I would have made the team, so. I have to say, the most memorable thing that happened in film class? Oh wait, no, in the school year. The most memorable thing that happened in the school year was probably freshman year. I was on my way to psychology, and my teacher was really strict about being late to class. So what had happened was, I was downstairs, and his class was all the way upstairs at the end. So when that minute bell rung, I was like, oh snap, we skipping steps. When I tell you, I tripped up the stairs, and I tried catching myself, but that didn't help. I grabbed onto the rail, my arm got caught on the rail, and I ended up doing a whole 360 in midair, and I busted my ass. Everybody started laughing. The guys behind me were all like, ha ha, and my friend was all like, ah ha ha, and I was there like, gotta go fast, because I'm about to get locked out, and I'm about to get this pass. In 10 years from now, bet money, I'm gonna be married, okay? I'm gonna be married. Don't laugh at me. I have dreams. Like I was saying, in 10 years from now, I'm gonna be married. I'm probably gonna have like 1 kid at that point, but max is 3. But I'm gonna have at least 1 or 2. Because I'm trying to get married in my early 20s so that I have time to enjoy with my spouse. And yeah, but not just marriage wise, you know, I see myself having a good career. I see myself pursuing something that I love, which I'm still trying to figure out right now, but I know that I will get there. I have to say the funniest thing that happened in film class is when you told us that story about how you don't go to Walmart no more because of the lady that said, this song goes up the crack of my ass. The best part was when you said somebody came out from the back to pick it up with a pair of tongs. The most memorable thing that happened was watching movies and filling out papers that had questions about the movies. One thing that I will definitely remember from Scahill is how he was never ashamed, or how you, since you're watching this, were never ashamed to exclaim how old you are. And once we were done with class, we can get back to texting, nexting, sexting, or how you refer to AirPods as tampons in our ears, or how you said that if we didn't take them off, you would donate them to Salvation Army so they think you're a good Christian. How do you want to be remembered? Oh, are we getting deep here? What? To answer that question though, how do I want to be remembered? I know that a lot of people, I know I didn't talk to a lot of people at school. I mostly just kept my distance. But, and for those of people who knew me at school, they would say that, oh, like, she's really quiet, she's always by herself, she doesn't have any friends, she's introverted, blah, 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 whatever. I would want to be remembered by making a positive impact on people, or just spreading love and positivity. Because, I mean, a lot of people now are like, oh, I don't mess with nobody, real talk, thinking that they're saying something really deep and inspirational when it's just basicness. But in my opinion, regardless of who that person is, I give love to everyone. But just because I give love to everyone doesn't necessarily mean that I give myself away, per se. I have my limits and I have my boundaries. I don't trust people like this because I know better. But regardless of the fact, I think everyone needs a little love in their life, and everybody needs to hear some good things. And so yeah, that's kind of something that I live by. And for those that do know me, know that that's what I do. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to be remembered by. What I'll remember about Apopka High School 20 years from now is probably the feelings that I felt when I was coming here to school. Cause being honest, I might as well just be honest. I dealt with being alone a lot, and it was a constant roller coaster of emotions, just being up and down and up and down. And I enjoyed my company because my mom taught me how to embrace that. But sometimes, like it got kind of lonely, and like I wish I had friends. But I knew better because I decided to step up and be a better version of myself. And it's normal to feel down sometimes, but it's not like we can stay there, So what I remember is feeling constant growth and constant growing pains. And what I'll definitely remember is how we didn't get the last 3 months of school that we've all been looking forward to, and us as seniors have been striving so hard. It's like, okay, like we did all these 13 years, right? These should be the best months, and then just wiped out. Like, hello.
Gordo, shut up!
You heard me? Acknowledge me?
You are so I'm gonna slap your boob. Un puño en las tetas. Las tetas dulces. Go ahead. You can watch it. Oh my god.
What are you gonna do to her?
They're so childish. Yo. Oh my god. And yeah, that concludes the video, diary. So yeah, I'm ready to move on, ready to take on big things, and I'm signing off.
Go Darters 2020.
Deuces. You're so lame.
State your name. My name is Denasia Reed. What grade am I in? I am in the 9th grade. How long have I been going to Apopka High School? I just started this year, so I'm a freshman. Where did I come from? Where was I? I was at Apopka Memorial Middle. The most memorable thing that happened last year. Besides fights, I really don't know the most memorable thing that happened. What I'm looking forward to this year is the football games, basketball games, the pep rallies, or like just getting to know people, that type of stuff. The best movie / TV show that I saw this summer is Aquaman. I'm obsessed with that movie. Do the two-step, then cowboy boots, then a sweetheart. Dun, dun, dun. That's what song is going through my head right now. An artist that I absolutely hate. Nicki Minaj, because she's fake. Everything about her is fake, and I don't like her music anymore, because I think she lost her touch. She can't rap or sing how she used to. But when was one time we laughed this summer? One time I laughed was when I went to the fair and my cousin got on a slingshot and she peed on herself. That was funny. What place did you eat at the most this summer? I ate the most at McDonald's. It's something I intend to do is join volleyball, which is probably not going to happen, or join a after school club or club that has to do with school hours of the day. Something. What is going to be a biggest challenge? My biggest challenge is going to be trying to keep my math grade up, because I really don't like my teacher. She's a bad teacher. She don't know how to teach. The biggest, what is going to be the biggest change between now and the school? The biggest change should probably be that I got older and I met new people. That's pretty much it. What's going to be? If you could describe your life in a song right now, I really don't know. I don't know what song. Give a shout out to whomever is important in your life right now. My mom, because she makes sure
person who's important in my life is my mom, because she makes sure we have everything and we are okay. Okay. My name is Denasia Reed, and the date of this taping is February 6th, 2020. The best thing that happened to me in 2019 is I got my AirPods. The worst thing that happened to me in 2019 was my mom took my phone away for 3 days. That was the most depressing part of my life anyways. Describe how the school year is going so far. I hate this school. I don't know. This school, I hate the school. The school year is going horrible because these teachers getting on my nerves, except Mr. Scahill. But the rest of these teachers are getting on my nerves. Next. October something. He a little sick. He was a little sick. I think he was a little sick, so he couldn't be there at the time. Yeah. What did you do for Christmas? Open my gifts and go to a Christmas party. But sad thing is, I sat in the car. So yeah. What was the best thing you gave for Christmas? Gave? No, I didn't give anything for Christmas. What was the best thing I got for Christmas? My AirPods. What was the best song of 2019? Let's go look a song up. Let's 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 look a song up. Yeah, let's do that. 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 Okay. The best song of 2019 that I can think of is Megan Thee Stallion. It's called Ride or Die. Yeah, that's that song right there. Okay. What was the best movie of 2019? Hustlers. Yeah. The worst movie of 2019? What is that movie called? It's a movie we're watching right now. I can't think of the name. What's the movie called? What is the movie called? What is the movie called? What is the movie called? Where is the movie called? I can't find it. Okay. So. Napoleon Dynamite, which is what we're watching right now. That movie is weird. I don't like that movie. That movie is weird. Okay, next. What is going to be the hardest thing to accomplish between now and the end of the school year? Pulling my math grade up to at least a B or A. Include a film clip, minimum of one. don't have a clip, so. Okay. The beginning of 2020 marks a decade. 2010 to 2020, and looking back at the last 10 years, what do you think was the most important, significant thing that has happened to you in the last 10 years? I really don't know. I really can't think of that.
What is your name?
Andrea.
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
How long have you been at Apopka High School?
Not even a month. I'm from Spain.
What was the most memorable thing that happened last year connected with school?
Saying goodbye to my friends, maybe.
What are you most looking forward to this year?
Enjoying my time here.
What was the best movie or TV show that you saw this summer?
Money Heist.
What song is going through your head right now?
Maybe this one.
What song or artist do you absolutely hate and why?
Justin Bieber, because he's annoying.
When was one time you laughed this summer? What was it and what made you laugh?
The last time I saw my friends, it was very crazy.
What place did you eat the most at this summer?
My grandma's house.
What is something you intend to do this year?
Playing soccer.
What is going to be your biggest challenge this year?
Going to the college I want.
What is going to be the biggest change in you between now and the very end of school?
I hope I learn more English.
If you could describe your life in a song right now, what would the song be, and can you sing a line of it?
This one. It's always a good time.
Give a shout out to whomever is important in your life right now and say what you want.
My friends and my family. I'm Andrea Plazuelo and today is January 26th.
What was the best thing that happened in 2019?
Coming to America.
What was the worst thing that happened in 2019?
Leave all my family and friends in Spain.
Describe how the school year is going so far. What was something funny or good that has happened in class or at school?
It's going good, and something funny was we were playing with fire in chemistry and I screamed because I got scared.
Cahill was gone September and October. What was something that was going through your mind about his absence?
If he was getting better.
What did you do for Christmas 2019?
I went back to Spain.
What was the best thing you gave for Christmas?
Food.
What was the best thing you got for Christmas?
A camera.
What was the best song of 2019?
It's You.
What was the best movie of 2019?
Aladdin.
What was the worst movie of 2019?
Starman, the one that we watch in class.
What is going to be the hardest thing to accomplish between now and the end of the school year?
I guess pass all my classes.
Looking back at the last 10 years, what do you think was the most important, significant thing that has happened to you in the last 10 years?
Being an exchange student and coming to America.
How was the year?
It was good. It went by so fast, but in general it was pretty good.
Plans for next year?
I'm going back to my country, I'm going back to Spain, and I'm going to a college in Madrid.
Best thing about AHS?
I guess our school spirit.
Anyone you would like to thank?
I would like to thank my host family, because of them I'm here and I could go to school and spend my year here, so I will thank them.
Who were your memorable teachers?
Mr. Scahill and Mr. Talbert.
Anything you regret, would change, or do over again?
I don't regret anything. If I have to say something, I will say enjoy the last days we had, like more, because we didn't know this was gonna happen, so I couldn't do anything about it, but yeah, enjoy a little bit more.
Most memorable moment of the year?
Homecoming week. That was a fun week, yeah.
Where do you think you'll be in 10 years?
Well, I guess I will be married, starting to make a family, and hope I will work in something that I like.
What was the funniest thing that happened in your film class?
I don't remember his name, but this kid with the
lacrosse stick. He gave us really funny moments.
What was the most memorable thing that happened in your film class?
When Mr. Scahill wasn't there, there was like 3 months that were different, but we learned a lot of things, and yeah, I guess.
What is one thing Scahill did or said that you will remember or do remember?
We don't have to buy clothes at Walmart because, you know, people use them and then they return them.
How do you want to be remembered?
I guess as a friendly and kind person.
What is one thing you think you'll remember about AHS in 20 years?
Everything. Homecoming, Spirit Week, school spirit. Everything was pretty good. Now you're gonna see some pictures of me, family, and friends during this year.